Right, we'll have another go. Oh, holy heck. Hello, 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 everybody. I know. I hope that we're all working. We seem to have lost the signal with the last one, and I'm just kind of hoping that we're working. It's not easy. Any road. If you can hear me, if you can see me, can you send me an acknowledgement that you can hear and see me? That would be great. Oh, we're working. Oh, this right. We must be transmitting. Awesome. I'm so sorry, everybody. Still having problems with the internet, even though we are full fiber. I just hope you can hear me, and I hope you can see me. It's not the easiest at the moment. The internet's still a bit shaky. We lost it at 2:30 yesterday. How can I put it? It was like the light version of the apocalypse. We've no television, we've no doorbell, we've no phone line, we've got a very shaky internet, and I appreciate the company that we're with is doing the best that they can to cope and deal with what's happening, but they have an awful lot of customers out there. And were you one that was affected like myself? Did everything switch off at 2:30 yesterday? And did it not send a shiver of, oh no, what's gone wrong now, through your system? I know we joke on this channel about the apocalypse, right? But we don't mind it in fictional form. We don't particularly want to live it for real. It's a good job we got a sense of humour, is all I can say. Because in that situation, flipping heck, you need it. But yeah, if you were like me, or you are like me right now, and half of your system is still not there, you're having to rely on the radio to find out what's going on. I keep getting little news bulletins telling me that they're doing their best and bear with us and hang on in there. And it's like, yep, I understand it's not your fault. I do. But I also need a reliable system. And most of the time it is. Don't ask, GT, but it just seems we're still experiencing outages. I'm going to do my best to stay with y'all, but oh boy, today's going to be a challenge, right? I mean, is this the start of an infrastructure attack? I don't know. I can't even pronounce that, so we'll just call you A. Hello, A. How are you? Are you having problems too? It's absolutely surreal that I don't even have. Just want to say how much I appreciate all the hard work and effort you put into every single video you deserve. Oh, bless. You're very sweet, GT Gaming. Thank you very, very much. I pinned your message. There we go. It is absolutely bananas here. I mean, to have no television, no doorbell, no telephone. My computer doesn't want to talk to my printer. You know, it's weird stuff like that. And I just wondered, am I the only one? Surely there's someone else. Is there anyone left in the United Kingdom? Are you experiencing problems just like I am? Please speak to me. Let me know you're there. If it helps, do it in song. I don't mind. But I mean, even I also say it 1,000. Oh, that's very kind of you. They all appreciate. Well, we do. We do appreciate you. Me spreading the kindness. If everybody could be like that, wouldn't the world be a wonderful place? With or without working doorbells. Always have a way of coming back to you. Even in the apocalypse. Thank you, GT. It is crazy daisies out here today. I just want to know if everyone else is okay, if they've got a working system. I hope you do. I hope you're not running as blind as I am. Maybe tomorrow will be better, right? But it is absolutely crackers out there. I'm just kind of wondering how long this internet connection's gonna last. Anyway, I hope you're enjoying the little mini shorts that we're putting out. All right. Goodness me. I think we've run out of water. It's just not working today, is it? Right, we ran out. You won't believe the phone died on me on the underground train. Not what anybody. Oh my goodness. You know, the apocalypse is getting a little bit real for me today. This is. It's just making us all go a bit. I don't think I like Tuesday. Tuesday's supposed to be nice. Tuesday's supposed to be a relax from Monday. But it seems as though Monday has said, I'm not done with y'all yet. Hang on. I'm going to make Tuesday the most Monday of Tuesday that you've ever had. And everyone's like, no, really, honestly, we don't need any more. I mean, I might even do a poll. Do you think that this is the apocalypse light version? Yeah. Yeah, I wish it was. There you go. I've done you a poll. There you go, everyone. Now you can answer truthfully. Do you think it's the start of the apocalypse? We're losing the internet. We're having problems with doorbells. Do you have a phone? If you do, is it working? Also, do you have... Is your printer being stroppy with your computer? I want it to be Friday. Friday was nice. Friday is your friend. Not like flipping Monday. Monday was a nightmare. If Monday was a person, it would be somebody you don't like. You must go. Well, thank you very much for calling anyway, GT. You're a tonic. See you in the next one. Yeah, see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Oh, here we are, cider jammies. Want to try and get to sleep? Where your cider jammies today? Nice, very nice pajamas, I've got to say. I bet these are quite cooling when she wears them. Gosh, I think it's just a basket full of pajamas. And our washing machine's creaking away. Then we had that massive storm that hit us last week and took out the staircase in the back garden. We are living in some interesting times, are we not? I'll let you know if we get a doorbell back. At the moment, no. We have no doorbell. As the song goes, you can ring my bell. Well, no, you can't, because I ain't got one. And you can't send me a text, and you can't send me an SMS, and you can't send me an email. And if that saying goes, you got mail, I have no idea if I do. I have no idea at all. I'm just literally sat here waiting for something else to go wrong. It's like the Go Wrong show, but in real life. I mean, and now I'm getting stupid, silly phone calls. No, go away. I don't know. I mean, the way currently things are in this house, I can't even call Ghostbusters, right? And it's the middle of Halloween. And I'm just saying that really has upset me. I don't like having systems out like this. It's very unsettling. I don't like it. It's frightening me. And I mean, I read some scary stuff. You know, I absolutely love reading about the apocalypse. I didn't say I wanted to star in it. Well, we're just going to go on as long as we can with what we've got and make the best of it. And hope we get through it all. I mean, as long as we can keep the electricity on, that'll be great. You know, keeping the lights on. Oh my goodness me, if we lose electricity, if the lights go out, I'm going to start screaming. How good am I in an emergency? We're about to find out, everybody. Actually, I'm rather reliable when it comes to emergencies. It's this day-to-day living that I struggle with. Oh, that's done nicely. With them being very thin and cottony, they're just a bit of a pain to get flat, but we'll get there. Anyway, I've given you a voting thing. Let me know if you think that this is the start of the apocalypse. No internet, no doorbells, no phone lines, no TV, barely any internet. 67% seem to think it's the start of the apocalypse, but 33% say no. So we'll run it till the end of the show, and then we'll see what the end result is. I know it's a bit of jest. It is. I'm just trying to lighten the mood. I mean, yesterday was stressful enough, right? Okay, oh, this must be the pajama top of our dreams. I think these must go with the peach pajama bottoms. I'm having a wild guess here, but I think that might be right. Do you know what? I think this afternoon I might have a cup of tea and a bit of chocolate. I'm just saying. If I deserve a little bit of a treat, that would be it, right? I mean, you know, these are the things that I'm going to miss the most should we ever go through the apocalypse for real. I am so going to miss Cadbury's dairy chocolate. I'm just going to have to buy it by the stash, freeze dry it, and just nibble it occasionally. I mean, that I would say is my biggest thing, is the dairy milk. I would definitely miss that. Tea, proper cup of tea. Gosh, I'd miss that. If I was going to miss a sweetie, then it would probably be Jelly Babies. And if I was going to have a tin of pop, maybe it's a toss-up between Sprite and Coca-Cola. They're both really good and are up there as the peak choice of fizzy pop drink for me. And probably Walker's Crisps. Yeah. That would make me so sad if I was in the apocalypse and I didn't have my favourite snacks. Or Pom Bears. Oh, I'm a big fan of Pom Bear because I just love those little malty things. They are so nice. And if you've not tried them, folks, I would give it a go. I think the next thing that I would probably really miss in an actual apocalypse is the internet. I will miss it. I'll miss being able to talk to people, and I'll miss being able to watch my favourite shows. You know, just I'm talking like on the surface level here of things that I'll miss. But I'll miss like heating and running water and the sewage system, and the ability to keep food fresh. I will miss the fridge a lot. As for laundry, it'll be a revolution for me, never having to iron anything ever again. So, you know, I'm not going to really miss using my iron. And I probably wouldn't miss using the washing machine either. I'll be too busy in the fields trying to find the potatoes so I can make a rudimentary stew. Yay. There we go. Happy days. All the pyjamas are done. Now it's just time for t-shirts and trousers. And then maybe some bedding, which will be absolutely awesome. If I can get that done today, well, I'll be very pleased. 2 loads of laundry as well. I'm listening to the radio very quietly, obviously, because I don't have any other source of news, unless anyone could perhaps send me a little message telling me that the United Kingdom is still firmly planted in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean. We haven't moved, have we, anyone? We're still here. You could send me a wave and tell me that you're all right. I'd appreciate it. I think it must be raining. It's gone ever so dark outside. But saying that, this morning it was cold and foggy as well. Perfect, really, for a trip through the cemetery. Prime real estate in the cemetery. Everybody's dying to get in. Actually feel sorry for the poor souls that work for the internet company that I'm with, and it's a big one. It's one of the major ones, because they must be absolutely tearing what little hair they've got left out their heads, stressing about whether or not they can keep, you know, the internet up. I mean, I know it's still out for some people, and they might only just be getting it back this afternoon. To which case, if you've been without for 24 hours, you've missed a bit. But still, I'm keeping myself occupied by carrying on like you do. Keep calm and keep ironing. I've got a good book for you for Halloween. Barnaby Walter, Scuttle. I've already done a book review for Scuttle, but I do believe it's the perfect book for Halloween. It's actually set on Halloween, and there's a group of students that go camping in the woods, and well, you know, they do what students do. They're drinking and they're smoking and they're having a good time with each other. And then all of a sudden, something terrible happens, and a ginormous 6 foot long, 6 foot wide spider charges straight through the middle of the campsite and runs off with one of the girls. And the next time they find her, she's hanging upside down in a web, and she's dead, and she's been eaten, half eaten by the spider. And so it's actually based in Northumbria, just outside Newcastle. And there's a ginormous spider, and it's running around the Northumbrian countryside, and it's chewing up students left, right and centre. And it doesn't just stay in Northumbria. It has a little day trip to Newcastle and decides to catch a plane and go all the way to Texas and start eating students out in Texas. So if you fancy a story and a spider story with a difference, and you've never heard of Barnaby Walters, and you've never heard of the book Scuttle, read it. You will not be disappointed. It's your hopes and dreams of a spider's novel. And it's meant for young adults, but to be fair, I'm nearly 50 and I loved it. I thought it was hysterical. It's scary and funny at the same time. And it's amazing that it even has a link to H.G. Wells and the War of the Worlds. And once you've seen it, you can't unsee it. If you really fancy a book that's a little bit different than your average spider scary novel, I would give Barnaby Walters' Scuttle a go. Honestly, it really is very good. I've recommended it so many times to so many people. How are we doing with the poll? Oh, still the same. Don't forget to vote, folks. I'd love to know whether or not you think we're starting the apocalypse or if it's just a prelude to the main event. I mean, nobody thought that there'd be a 6 foot massive spider lolloping around the Northumbrian moorland, but here we are, living the dream. Also, just so you know, that on Saturday, the 25th of October, at 9 o'clock, we will be having a magical movie moment. Please join us for a zombie apocalyptic movie on that Saturday night. I look forward to seeing you. It's going to be a lot of fun. I just feel as though I'm talking to myself. There's absolutely no interaction going on whatsoever, so I'm not even sure that this is even going out to anyone. It feels very, very weird today. Is there anybody out there? Have you all been vaporized? Hello? Could you wave? Could you say hi? Just tell me you're alive. Do you have access to the internet? Must be. Do you have a working doorbell? Is your phone working? Right, trousers next. I mean, I'm hoping that I'm transmitting. I'm hoping that people can hear me, but as I've not got any interaction with anyone, I'm wondering if you can even hear me. If you could just let me know if you can hear me, that would help. Keep going. I'm assuming there's someone out there. Blink, wave, nod your head, do anything. Just let me know you're alive. Let me know if you're using your Zomboff cleaning powder. Goodness me. Well, this is the quietest I've ever had this channel. Nobody at all is talking to me. So I have absolutely no idea if any of you can hear me. I mean, have you all been eaten by zombies? You know? Possibly. Did you nip into Marks and Spencer's and never came out again? Have you been picked off in the pick and mix? Did you nip into Boots this weekend and just not come out again? These are important questions. Where are you? Human race. Citizens of the United Kingdom, please acknowledge. Hello, can you hear me? As Lionel used to say, hello, is it me you're looking for? Well, literally, I'm looking for you guys. Where the heck are you? Are you alive? Are you what? Have you joined the undead and you just can't admit it? Right, I'll just finish these trousers and nip next door to sort out the machinery. Alan, hello, can you hear me? I don't know if I've got a proper sound system. We lost everything yesterday, Alan. It was a bit of how can I put it, a nightmare. With no doorbell, with no TV, with no phone. Oh, you can hear me, that's good. Thank you. With barely any internet. The computer ain't talking to the printer and vice versa. I lost everything at 2:30 yesterday. What a nightmare. But I have a big bot thing in front of your face. Oh, has there? Right, hang on. There. Can you hear me now? Can I do some pillowcases? Oh, it's beyond a ruddy joke. It's absolutely insane here. And we've just got one duvet, okay, and 2 fitted sheets and a few pillowcases. We're doing all right. Oh, that's better. I am so glad. I've just got to nip next door. I'll be back in 2 minutes. Excuse me. I knew it. The dryer. I knew the dryer would not have dried everything that was in there. John, hello. Goodness me, I was starting to think I was on my own and that the entire citizenship of the United Kingdom had been vaporized. It's insane today. I'm still struggling with the internet. I didn't want anyone to think that I'd just abandoned them and I wasn't going to be there and say hi. You're not kidding. When the wind blows, I mean, it ain't blowing up here in Yorkshire, that's for sure. Oh, have you been eating beans again? Only unfair. No, don't say that. That'll be awful. Only the pair of us. I'm not a person that wants to be left on her own. You know, not really. I know I might always moan that there's too many people and I'm just fed up of seeing everybody, but I'm not really. Alan, send me a link to your TripAdvisor so that I can get you up on the screen. I can pin your message so that people can start booking now to go on your ghost tour tomorrow night, because I know you leave 7:30 from St. Paul's Underground in London, right? If anyone is in the area and they want to go on a very spooky ghost tour, I'm sure Alan would love to see you and he'd love to tell you all about the ghosts and everything that's going on in London. If you want a place on the tour, book now. We are all ghosts. Don't just say things like that. I won't be able to sleep again. I'm already having nightmares. Yep, if you want to go on the Fading Light ghost tour, and you really fancy a frightening experience that you may never have done a ghost tour before, well, make sure the first one you do is with Alan Aspinall. He does the Fading Light ghost tour. It leaves from St. Paul's Underground on a Wednesday night at 7:30. And if you want a place, you need to book a place, and you can go through his TripAdvisor link. I'm sure you won't regret it, or maybe you might if you don't sleep well at night. Here it is. Thank you. Thank you. Let's get you pinned. There you go. Right, everyone, you're at the top of the screen. You'll find a link to Alan's Ghost Walk. Make sure you book a place. Places available. So if you want a place on that, do book. Make sure you get your seat. It could be your final destination. You never know. I'm sorry, the internet seems to be going a bit junky again. Anyway, let's hope it's not your final destination, because that would be very sad. And we don't want it to be our final destination. We'd like it to be one of your destinations, but not your final one. You're more than welcome, Alan. Honestly, I want you to do well, and I know that you're very busy, and his places are limited, folks. So if you do want us, to go on the tour, it would be good if you could book your place now. If you've got the time and you're in the area and you fancy a ghost tour, check it out. But as I said, places are limited, so if you want to go on it, you best get yourself your place sorted out. He's also a very famous writer, everybody. He wrote the Fading Light saga. Who or what is Lucy? My lovelies, you're about to find out, because Lucy, it's not a person as such, but more of an entity, and she's always watching, and she's waiting for her opportunity to get you. She's quite the character. She's quite terrifying. See, everyone's behaving since you're on, Alan. Which is a good thing. The nights are really drawing in now as well. A time of horror. Yeah, we noticed it yesterday. We left a bit earlier than we normally do because roadworks, on top of everything else around where we are, we're struggling with people and roadworks. You're always watching. I know you are. And that's very reassuring. It's quite terrifying, to be honest, flying blind, worrying an awful lot about whether or not anyone can hear me, having what we went through yesterday. 135,000 customers that they know of that have let people at the internet provider know what was going on. What an absolute day Monday was. As I said, we still don't have a doorbell, telephone line, television. What a to-do. Exhausting. Yes, it is. It's absolutely awful. I had to put a sign on the front door. No doorbell. Please bang loudly. I mean, you know, in this day and age, I can't even have a flipping doorbell because it's connected to the internet. But it seems to have affected the whole of the United Kingdom. And it was like from 2:30 yesterday till about, I would say 10:30 this morning, I've been no internet. And we're still running at the moment on a very shaky internet here. I'm take my hat off to the people at the service providers, because they must be absolutely frantic trying to get their business working. Because I mean, people up and down the country, they need to communicate, right? I mean, you know, it's a knock-on effect as well. It's not just being able to get onto YouTube, right? But it's all the rest of it that goes with it, like being able to contact your customers. And how many of you have actually been able to do any internet banking today? Have you been able to order your food? Food distribution centres, have they been able to organise getting food to where it needs to be? You know, there's all this that, you know, we don't really think about. We just expect the internet to be there. Yeah, I know. It's scary. I mean, you know, I've just got a few things that are not quite right here at home where I work from home. So I do rely on the internet. I really do. And I can honestly say there's nothing more frightening than not being able to actually do my job. And it's okay for like the first 24 hours, but after that it starts getting a little bit like, when's it coming back? Am I going to be able to work for the rest of the week? You know, these are important questions. And it won't be just me asking them, it'll be everybody else that works from home and doing exactly the same thing. And my business, it's just me. And I don't need premises, I just need a place to work from, which is home. So, you know, I'm a sole trader. But can you imagine if you've got like a lot of employees that work from home and suddenly you can't get hold of anybody? How does your business actually operate? And how much is it going to cost you in the loss of production if no one can talk to each other? I mean, you still got to pay these people's wages. And if they can't work, you know, through no fault of their own, you're still liable for their pay packet at the end of the week. I mean, you can't just turn around and say, well, I'm sorry, since I couldn't actually say whether or not you're working or not. I don't know if I can pay you. That's quite frightening. You just have to hope that you're going to get connected at some point, right? But I mean, how many? I've only got what I picked up on. Yeah, no, I haven't even got a TV to tell me what's happening. I'm having to listen to a radio and pick my news up from that, and whatever you guys are experiencing out there, if you could let me know what it's like out in, you know, the United Kingdom today, that would be great. It's just knocked out everything up here. I mean, this is what you get, right? Yeah, I understand. I live in the middle of the countryside, granted. But it's just, it's flipping difficult.
Can't say it had any web issues, but the first I heard about any of this.
Yeah, I know, but it's maybe as you're in the city, everything seems a lot more normal, but out here where I am in the flipping wilderness, if you like, yeah, something's wrong. I'm just gonna have to sit tight and wait, and hopefully the internet and everything will sort out maybe by tonight.
Main issue down here is Windows 10 is no longer supported.
Oh, really? Why is that? Is it an old system now? Probably. They're probably slowing it down so that they can get the new stuff sold. Mind you, Windows recently, they've been having a lot of problems with tech-related issues. So it's Windows 11. That must be what I'm using. I don't know. I know I'm not Apple. Do you know, I wouldn't know. I'd have to ask my husband. He set everything up for me. He's a good man. He's very patient with me. Especially when it comes to tech-related issues. I mean, my main thing is, am I coming across, am I streaming all right? And I'm not like Max Headroom like I was last week. It's not like lagging at all, or, you know, not making any sense. It's 1:30. Okay, well, you know what? We're doing all right. It's almost 1 more hour and we're 24 hours into this weird cyber whatever it is.
Seems fine so far. Oh, okay. That's filling me with a little bit more confidence. I get a bit, put off and a bit frightened, really. I don't like things when they ain't running the way that it should be. I mean, I'm not frightened, but I think it's my sixth sense just seems to kick in, and it's like, what's going on? What's occurring? Don't seem to like what I'm seeing. That type. You can't help it. If your brain works like that, then you're going to see things and you're going to question stuff and you're going to be like, I wonder. I mean, I don't know if they're doing so, but are people texting from their smart fridges to say that, hey, we're still online? What happens if you do have a smart fridge, right? I've got a smart washer and a smart tumble dryer, which work, but I don't have to have them connected to the internet, and I can just run them manually, right? Which is what I'm doing today, because obviously the internet's really sketchy here at the best of times. Well, it feels like it at the moment. What you mean? You got things like smart kettles and smart fridges and smart freezers. I mean, if your internet conks out, what happens to your food? Do you have a smart iron? It is full enough, but it's not connected to the internet. But it is one of those, it's a very clever iron in the fact that it can detect what type of material it's got underneath, and it regulates its heat and the pressure of the steam accordingly. Like, it knows if it's a heavy cotton, and it knows if it's a silk or like a chiffon or something like that. So it can work out just what temperature everything needs to be, and I think that is an absolute godsend, because when I'm ironing, obviously no two items are ever the same, so it's nice to have an iron that can work out, and then it won't burn the clothing, which is very clever, don't you think? But if you want an iron like that, you're going to be shelling out somewhere in the region of £350 to £400. And for some people that might seem a little excessive for an iron, but then again, I am using them all day, every day. And it's like, it's the tools of my trade. It flipping is. It has one of those, it has like a touch screen that you can select various things on it, like topping up the water and making sure that it doesn't have any dirt in the water, because it goes through a filtration system, so it doesn't come out on the laundry. It's little things like that that make it worth investing into having, something half decent to do the laundry with. And bearing in mind, when you get a system like the one I've got, something that would take around about 4 hours to iron, you can do it in 2. So you're saving time as well. And they are my little buddies. I love these irons. But if you're going to be doing ironing like I am for your living, and you're doing it day in, day out, it's worth having the right equipment. It saves you time and money in the long run. Although anybody that would be thinking about doing this for a living, you need your head examining. It's not easy. Keep disappearing. This is to do with the green screen. It's not working properly. I know it isn't. Nearly at the end of this sheet. I've got one more of these sheets to do, and then I've got a duvet cover, and then this customer will be very happy. I will have done everything for them. And I'm hoping that the dryer, I had to pop it on for a bit longer, is going to be very happy indeed, because everything in it will be dry. One of the joys about fitted sheets is the ability to get your corners to your corners and then get your edge to your edge. There we go. Right. I much prefer it when it's awesome. Did it? I'm hoping that we'll be done for about 3:30 this afternoon. And I'll be very pleased if we are. And then I'm going to have me a cup of tea and a treat. I'm going to have a little bit of chocolate, I think. Alan, what are you going to miss in the apocalypse? Would you miss chocolate, or are you going to miss, I don't know, a glass of wine, or is it going to be a cup of tea? Or are you going to miss coffee? Or maybe you'll miss electricity. Some people might miss that. Listening to music. last big sheet that we're doing, and then we've got the duvet cover. And then my lovelies will be through this lot. I wonder where my Will is. He's not been around in ages. If you're out there, Will, let me know you're all right. There's one of my moderators like Alan. They've all got super special skills. And I just haven't seen Will in a really long time. And I'm starting to think, is he poorly? Has he had an accident? Where are you, Will? You've not been in touch with me. At least I know you're all right, Alan. I like to keep in touch with you all and just make sure you're all okay. It's like I've not seen Jay in absolutely ages, and I don't expect to see everybody every week, but you know, once in a while would be nice just to know you're all right. I think I've not even seen Chef Gravy in ages. And my little dancer, well, I've not seen her in forever. But I do know that she's got a lot on with the schoolwork, so hopefully she'll be all right. I have, however, seen Sharky recently, which was very nice because I was worried about Sharky, but Sharky had actually been on a holiday, so that's how I know he's okay. Oh, you'd miss wine and your boyfriend. Oh, John, you are so romantic. You are so lovely. Come on. What would I miss? dairy milk chocolate, a right nice cup of tea, Walker's crisps, just on a personal level, and probably it's a toss-up between Sprite and Coca-Cola, but I think I'd miss them both because I really like them. And Jelly Babies. Oh, I would miss Jelly Babies a lot. But on more serious stuff, I'd probably miss running water, a working sewage system, medicine, the electricity, and my kids. Probably miss the kids. Yeah, I think I'd miss the children. I bet I miss the kids, right? Would I miss my husband? Probably. I'd miss Monty because he'd probably run off. Actually, he wouldn't. He'd never leave me with Monty because he likes his food too much. I think he'd probably miss cat food. Oh, my heck is like, this is a big duvet. If you could, if I could what? If I could bring three things, what would it be? Okay, well, obviously Monty and cat food. Can they be like one thing? Because that's like, you know, and then it would be food and water, and probably my family. Yeah, can those be my three things? Yeah, food and water, family, and the cat food. Those would be the three most important things if I was gonna, you know, get through it. And yeah, you know, and if I could have just like one luxury item, I think it would be a car with unlimited fuel, so that we could get drive around. Mine would be Coca-Cola, chocolate, and your boyfriend. Oh, bless. Are you leaving kids behind then? Or do they not get to go? Or is that your luxury item? You're leaving them behind. Oh, fair enough. It's a good job we can have a laugh in it. I'm sorry, I keep breaking up on you.
It's honestly, it really isn't my fault. I just wish things were working properly. Hiya, Stinker. Speaking of which, my little bud's just come straight in, haven't you? Hello. Hiya. How you doing? You alright? Hello, little Stink. I can see you down there. You're my favourite little boy. Yes, you are. And I love you. Hey? Are you jumping up? You better not be, because I've just done all this laundry, and if I see some cat paw prints on it, I will not be happy. Yes, my Montague has come downstairs and he's sitting in the doorway. I know you can't see him, but he is there. I can't pick him up either because I'll get cat hair all over the laundry, so sorry guys. Oh, we're nearly at the end of this duvet of destiny. That's just what you mean to me. And with a bit of luck, we'll get the last customer sorted today. That's my hopes and dreams right there, isn't it, Mons? Yes, he says, yes. I love my mummy. She's the best. Did you hear that, everyone? He said he loves his mummy and I'm the best. Oh, thank you, Monty. Yes, I have a speaking cat, just in case you were wondering. He's starting to get his winter coat, and I'm not joking, he looks like a triangular furry overlord. You really are living up to his title of a Norwegian forest cat. He's a proper Viking. Aren't you, buddy? You're my little Viking. King Monty. He's just such a loving little lad. And you know, he's only one, right? He's not even 2 yet. No, you're not, are you? You've not made it to the age of 2. You're still 1. He won't be 2 until the 1st of December this year. So we've got a ways to go. We've just got a little over 6 weeks and he's going to be 2. I suppose if you want to, you could always send him a happy birthday if you wanted to, with him turning 2 years old. I think that would be lovely. Me, Montes. You're just busy, content, watching Mummy Iron, aren't you? It's awesome. It's such good company. Since the kids have gone off and they're doing their own thing, most days. I mean, I've got one at university and I've got another one that's in between what she needs to be doing. So I can honestly say it does help with the loneliness that is at home. And I'm sure there'll be lots of mummies and daddies out there that are going through what I'm going through, an empty nest.
Well, occasionally it's an empty nest. It's not always empty. They do come back. Oh, sorry, did I say that with a frown? They do come back, and it's so lovely. See, look, I'm happy, right? Oh, I want to sneeze. Good grief, have we been streaming for 93 minutes and we've had no interruptions? Oh, I've cursed us now, haven't I? Yes, Monty, I don't know what we're gonna do. We need each other. You're my furry little friend, and I love you. He says, she sings to me, and I have to enjoy it because she's my treat dealer. Isn't that right? Oh, was that a hiccup? Have you ever seen a cat when they've got hiccups? It's quite hilarious. Their whole body seems to go and jump. Has Ellie kicked you out and said she don't want you no more? Has she kicked you out? That's the cleaner. She says, go away whilst I'm cleaning. Yeah. She says, I don't want you no more. Go away, I never want to see your paws again. That's what she says, isn't it? She says, go, leave. And you're like, I don't want to leave. This is my home. I'm going to go see my mum. And you did, didn't you? Oops. God, I'm losing my balance. Yes, I am. There. Oh. Come on. Last push, and then we've got this one finished. Watch it. It'll run out of water right when I need it. I know. We can't argue with it, can we? Hey, Monts. He's actually waiting very patiently. I know he's hungry and he's after his lunch. Aren't you, greedy ducks? Oh, have you gone? I'm going back upstairs. Go on then. He's a very patient boy. Oh, hang on. Oh, sorry. The duvet of destiny does not wish to work. Oh, I found a sock. That must have been trapped inside the duvet. That does happen from time to time, folks. It's not the easiest coping with errant socks that suddenly appear from nowhere.
and explain. Explain that one. It is not helping my arm. It is not helping my shoulder. This is very painful. The weight of this duvet is phenomenal. I wouldn't want to sleep with it on top of me. God no. It'd be too heavy. And consequently, I'd feel suffocated. Well, I am very grateful for the people that have turned up today onto the channel. Thank you so much for being here, everyone. Oh dear, I'm going to have to fold this again. It's not folded right. One of the biggest bugbears that I have with too thick a duvet is the not getting things to line up. Right, it's just awful. I hate, it's like it's very difficult to get the duvet to line up. I'm going to be doing this for some time. For me, it makes them a bit cheap and nasty. I know this is a very expensive one, but for my mind, I don't think it was worth spending that level of money on it. If I try and line that down. Oh, I think the duvet is going to behave itself now. Okay, we did it. Right, let's turn this off. Kick the sock, not the bucket. I'm sorry. Submit with me thinking about the apocalypse all the time. Okay, that's that off, right. A duvet. We're going to put in here a few things. One king duvet cover, 2 single fit sheets. Okay, yeah, they're next. I know, fat bum. You've got to be patient, Monty. I'm very, very busy. Oh, hang on. I know what I wanted to put in on top of the duvet cover, and it is not the fitted sheets. It is a giant tablecloth. One giant tablecloth, 1 duvet cover, 2 single fitted sheets, 1 and 2. Okay, that's good. And then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pillowcases. Goodness me, I've been busy today, haven't I? Okay, let's see what we've got here. We've got 1 table runner.
Okay, let's see how many table napkin things we've got. Right, 1, 2. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Right, 8 napkins. Okay, dokie, and a table runner. I know, Montes, it's a lot. It is, it's lots and lots and lots of things, mister. Yes, exactly. Don't get in the basket though, be a good boy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 items of clothing. Gosh. We have been busy, haven't we? Hello, Snucklebums. Hi. Hi. Hello. Hello. What? Come on. Are you coming up? No, don't want. You can hear it. He's meowing at me because he wants his food. Just going to have to pop this down, nip onto here, whiz up onto this, turn that off, sorry, open that. Not that one. No, not that one either. Not that. Not that one. What year was that? That was 3. Okay. Okay. I'm still here, everybody. I'm just typing away like you wouldn't believe. Oh. I'm still here, everyone. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Goodness me, I've been a busy bee today, haven't I? Right, sorry, just need to move you all just ever so gently. Let's hope that the printer is going to print and doesn't want to have a stroppy little teenager strops. Grab this before it goes on the floor. I know you love me. I know, I get it, Monty. I do. I understand. Please also understand I'm not doing this because I don't want to feed you. I'm doing this because I'm busy right now. Okay. Okay. I know you want feeding. Come on. Come on. Yeah. I'll be back in a minute, folks. Come on. I know.
am here, folks. I am around. I will be with you as soon as I can. I'm here, everyone. Hello. I have to go feed Monty. I didn't say what to, but I have fed him. Actually, he's a good little lad. There we go. Hello, 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 hello. How are you all? Are you keeping all right, my dears? Okay, we can just write on here. Okie dokes. Right, let's get these next up. And then when we've got those moved, I can get that basket moved. And then when I've moved that basket, I can sort out the next customer. The ultimate sneaky snack, everybody. Oh, the best. Who doesn't like a Walker's crisp? who also doesn't enjoy a tea cake. Right. We need to change the boards. What's the next job? Okay, smaller board, but we don't need a big one for this job. We can work it through with what we've got in here. So, my loves, how are you? Are you happy? Are we ready to rock and roll for round number 2? It's only 2:30 in the afternoon. We really actually don't have that much to do, but we do have to crack on with it, the little that we've got. The biggest job was done this morning. That was an awful lot of stuff that we shifted. It was a lot of bedding. But here we are. Happy days. Pajamas again, eh? Who knew? Well, I've swapped a load of laundry. I've emptied a dryer. The washer's now empty and the contents of the washer are now in the dryer. And the customer's stuff is next door. I've swapped the boards, I've fed the cat. And without further ado, when my iron gets to temperature, we're going to start customer number 2. We're doing all right, everybody. Here's hoping. We've got good news coming. The other's ways. There we are. Just going to quickly nip on and just no, not heard anything from anyone yet. There we are. I'm busy eating lunch. Yum yum. With a bit of luck, I hope we will be through by about 4 o'clock. And that will be absolutely freaking awesome if we get through all this by then. I always think Tuesday's an incredibly busy day. And I mean, you try and get through as many as you can. And by tonight, I will have got through 5 customers in 2 days. But by any truck, that's pretty good. I do a lot. I'm always constantly moving, constantly doing something for somebody. It just seems so absolutely quiet today. Or it might just be me. But I kind of hope that by tonight, when my husband gets back in, he'll be able to sort out the rest of what's not been working here. He understands technology way more than I do. And he's older than me, but he does work with it every single day. Hello, how are you all? Are you coping with your internet? Do you have a doorbell? I don't. I have no doorbell. I have no TV. I have no phone line. I barely have any internet. Since the whole system decided to die on me yesterday at 2:30. In fact, by about this point yesterday, it was sayonara to absolutely everything in the house. I think you're doing a great job if you're managing to hang on to your internet. Well done you. If you've still got a doorbell, I'm jealous. I'd like one. It has been quite the day. I hope tomorrow is better. I can honestly say this has been like Monday 2.0. It would be easier to raise a carrier pigeon and send him out with messages right now and trying to get a text sent to, anyone really. Gosh, you don't realize how much you rely on the internet and technology and talking to people and being able to communicate and texting. I even dropped out then. I'm starting to take this very personally. The only pictured one. Hi! Hello! Goodness me, are you out there in the wilderness? What's it like? It's very, very strange here. I know I live in the countryside, admittedly, but not having any form of communication apart from my trusty little radio. We are having quite the adventure. Yep. So, what's it like in the world? Do you still have really good internet? Are you able to send a text? Does your doorbell work? Have you got a landline? I bet your TV works, doesn't it? Mine doesn't. Because it's connected to the flipping internet that does not want to work properly. Anyway, have we got a light version of the apocalypse happening? Are things starting to go crazy throughout the United Kingdom? The one and only pictured one. I hope you're having a better day than I am. I hope your doorbell works. I hope your phone works. I'm now 24 hours into this, whatever it is that's going on. And I'm still no closer to understanding what's going on. I'm starting to think that the background I've got on the channel today is quite appropriate. You know, if I go outside and put the bins out, am I going to get nobbled by a zombie? Who knows? One thing I do know is that I'm eating my lunch as I'm ironing. There we are. I am absolutely sure everything will come back online soon. But it does feel mighty strange. I've had to put a sign on the door telling people to knock loudly because I can't hear them if they're pressing the doorbell because the whole thing is gone. Everything needs rebooting. Oh, we've just run out of water, which is jolly. Mm. Even in the apocalypse, you still need to do your laundry. As you can see, I am a licensed seller of my skill to do laundry. One of the things, I guess, if I look forward to the apocalypse, if there's anything to look forward to, it's the fact that I will not be standing here doing the ironing when everything goes. I will be happily dancing around the iron and the ironing board as I set them gleefully on fire. Along with all the laundry. Probably I need to have therapy because I am looking forward to that part of the apocalypse way too much than is healthy. But then again, I suppose we all need a hobby, right? Well, that would be mine. I love anything apocalyptic, mate. Books, movies, plays, radio shows, you name it. I love it. I just never thought I'd actually be taking part in one. But you know, they do say try anything once except for Morris dancing. I don't think I fancy trying that. Not that I've got anything against Morris dancers. It's just not my bag, if you know what I mean. Don't forget to fill in the poll, everybody, and when we get right to the end of my day, I will be reading out where we are with, well, do you think we are in the apocalypse or not? Let's see how we're doing. No, it seems that it might have. Ah, yes. Is this poll complete? We got 4 votes. 50-50. We don't know. Good guess, I suppose. What are you all going to miss in the apocalypse? What's the one thing you will miss the most? I'm definitely going to miss chocolate. I'll miss Coca-Cola. I'll miss tea. I'll miss Walker's crisps so much. It's all the bad stuff I'm going to miss, really. I hope it never happens. Really, I do, honestly. It's nice to read about it and it's nice to watch it in a film, right? But you don't really want to be going through it for real. I mean, I think about my circumstances of one child being all the way up north. I mean, higher up north than I am. You know, she's practically sat in Scotland. Well, she's not far off anyway. And it's, for me, it would be, how do I get her home? Can I get her home? You know, practical stuff like that. I mean, I don't want to sound as though I'm making other parents worry now, but have you discussed with your kids how you're going to get them home if they're away at university and at their other side of the country? Is that something that's ever crossed your thought path? Have you discussed it with the kids? Do they know what to do in an emergency? Should everything hit the fan? I mean, all I've done is lost the internet, which has knocked out various things around the house that's all connected to the internet, like a doorbell, like the phone line, like the TV, you know, and those are minor things really. But it's like the really, really ugly, big stuff. Imagine if we had a massive weather event in this country and say we have nothing but snow. I mean, properly snowed its backside off for 3 days, and the motorways were totally impassable because we can't get the gritters out. You know, and it's things like that, and you've got to wait like nearly 2-3 weeks for all the snow to melt so you can, you know, travel to one end of the country. I mean, I'm not saying it's going to happen, folks. I'm not saying it's apocalypse now, you know. Well, I'm just like, do you ever have those kind of conversations with your family? It's like, what would we do if we suddenly found the village cut off and it was snowing and we couldn't get the kids back from university? And how would we heat the house? And how would we feed ourselves? How would we cook if we suddenly lost the gas and there was no electricity and the water wasn't flowing? I mean, you know, it's going to be pretty bad by that point, right? But there you go. Yeah, it's just, what would your plans be? And, you know, it's important, really, that you have these kind of conversations with your family as well. Just, you know, so everybody knows what they're supposed to be doing. I'm just saying. Oh, come here, you. Hey. Well, that's nice. We're through the first bag. I didn't think it'd take me long. It's only just going up to 3 o'clock as well. So in about an hour, I should be through the rest of it, which would be really good. And I would be very happy indeed. I mean, I can just imagine my customers, they'd still want the laundry doing. Even, you know, if we have like 10 foot of snow outside, they'd still expect me to get through. And I'd be like, yeah, I don't think I'm coming out today. But my laundry. I know, love. You're just going to have to go scruffy. I don't think they'll be right happy with me, do you? But there we are, folks, living the dream, eh? It's a good job that I have a wicked sense of humour, because you need it in situations like this. I mean, I'm really fortunate that I'm sort of geared up for like things going a bit, you know, a bit like the Gone Wrong show. We have the ability to be able to cook here at the house because we're out pretty much into countryside, and we can have an outdoor kitchen where so I can still make dinner, because you can guarantee, right, my family love them to death. I really do. But the one question that they ask me every day is, what's for dinner, Mum? And even if it's the apocalypse, they're still going to say, what's for dinner, Mum? Now, it'd be dead easy, I suppose, if it was a zombie apocalypse, because I'd be saying, whatever you can catch down the street, especially if we're zombies at the time. However, assuming that we're still human, I would say with great consternation, probably us, if we step outside, best not go out. It's like that scene from Shaun of the Dead, when Sean's going down to the corner shop and he's telling what he thinks is a drunk to go away and get his own cornetto. I just think that that is so funny. No, get your own cornetto. Oh, this one's mine. Priceless. Okay, well, that was useful, wasn't it? Right, 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's see what we got on this one. Mhm. I'm starting to feel a little bit hopeful that the internet's going to get itself sorted. How many of you have struggled today regarding your internet? How's your mobile phones been? Have you been able to get on and do your jobs? Or have you found it a bit of a grind today? I mean, I've got by. Like I say, I'm managing to print invoices and stuff like that. But I'm going to stay on till about 3:30, and then I'm going to say goodbye. Mr. Sharky! How are you doing, darling? How are you doing, Sharky? It's all fun and games here today, mate, I'll tell you. Yesterday, I wouldn't have been able to talk to you at all. You're doing all right. That's nice. That's good. You're doing better than I am, then. We are having quite a lot of problems here, and I'm really glad that I can communicate with you. Because believe me, we have had so many. It's cold. It's cold? Are you sure? Wow. I thought where you were, it was normally really, really hot. Mind you, it's quite dark and gloomy outside. It is a funny looking colour out there. And it is cold here as well. But let me tell you, the adventures that we've been having this last 24 hours. No, not this season anymore. Fall is already here. Yet fall, or as we call it, autumn over here, started for us in July. I know. It's been a funny old year. But let me tell you a little bit about what's happened in the last 24 hours. Right. Around about this time yesterday, 2:30, we lost our internet, right? Bearing in mind we're full fibre, so it took me a little while to understand what had happened. But our internet provider, something happened to it, and it ended up with being attacked by a denial of service. What, you had an attack on your internet too? Or fall started in July? You lost your internet for a little. Well, we lost our for a little bit. Well, we lost our internet from 2:30 yesterday afternoon until about 10:30 this morning, right? as far as I know, it's affected over 135,000 users across the United Kingdom. And that's the ones I know about. No, it just disappeared for, yeah, ours disappeared for no reason. But it seems as though ours has been a bunch of bots got on, apparently, to our internet, you know, our internet provider, and took out their mobile phone service, their internet service, their help desk, all their apps. Yeah, I think it was just what you're saying, a cyber attack. But the upshot of it is, because our television and our doorbell and our landline and everything else is connected to the internet, I have nothing other than able to talk to you right now, and it's still not working properly. Yeah. It seems it's just like a daily occurrence, isn't it? But goodness me, does it not cause a lot of problems? It's absolutely, I feel really weird, like I'm expecting something else to kick off. You know, they say, relax, keep calm and carry on ironing. Yeah, I know, it's so weird. I mean, how is it in the grand old US of A today? Is it a normal day? Well, I mean, as normal as you can expect. It is, it's a funny flipping carry on, I'll say. It's a crazy world we live in, where technology holds our money and our gas and our food, and it's absolutely bananas. I know it's been quiet on here today, and I'm assuming it's because loads of people don't have the flipping internet, so they can't get on. No, it's been absolutely bananas. And it makes me think, like, what else is going to go wrong? Who knows? I don't think I want to find out. It's like I said, it's okay reading about a zombie apocalypse or, you know, a technology apocalypse, writing a book, but you don't particularly want to live through one now, do you? Mind you, with you being a shark, you're all right, because you're probably going to go out and eat them all up. I know where I'm coming when I've got the apocalypse. I'm going to go to Sharky's place. At least I know that will be all right. Hugs to you too, Sharky. I hope you have a really good day, and give your lovely little doggy Ellie a big cuddle from me, because she's the good girl. She's the best girl. Not like my Monty. He's been naughty. He caught a shrew the other day and threw it all around the garden. She is the best girl, isn't she? Yeah, you're lucky. You've got a lovely little Ellie. I've got a very naughty Monty. You know, I keep saying to him, will you stop bringing what you catch home? I don't want a shrew. I don't want shrews running around my front room. But will he listen? No. Do you know he'll be 2 on the 1st of December? My dog Ellie was a bit naughty yesterday. She kept pulling when me and my mom went on a walk. She knows better, but she has a lot of energy. So she took you for a walk and not the other way around. I see how it is. Right. Well, she's a naughty. She shouldn't have done that. Listen, mate, start getting worried when she throws sticks and then tells you to go and get them. No, she took your mom on a walk. Oh, bless. When she starts throwing sticks for your mom and says, go fetch, you know you've got an, you know you've got an authority issue there. She liked to go everywhere. Yes, they do have a tendency to want to be everywhere, everything all at once. My Monty can be like that. I mean, I admire their enthusiasm. I just can't seem to catch up. I know. You just got to say to yourself, calm down, it'll be all right. Well, I will be around. Hugs to you, and hope the internet works for everyone that don't have it. Me and all. I can't imagine how stressful it must be in the internet provider business that we're at. They must be tearing what little air they've got left in their heads out. You take care, my darling, Sharky, and have a really lovely day. And hopefully I'll see you on Saturday the 25th for our zombie movie night at 9 o'clock, whatever time that is in the USA, but it's 9 o'clock in Britain. We'll be putting out some adverts for it, so keep your eyes peeled, and hopefully you'll see them. I just like a doorbell, Sharky. You know, I'm not posh. I just want something that works. Okay, we'll have that one. Oh, goody. We're getting to the end of this basket. Ooh, that's awesomes. There. Well, I'll be with you all until about past, and then I'm going to have to leave. So, I'd like to say right now, thank you very much, all of you, who have been able to tune in today. And for those that have been chattering away to me, thank you so much. Really, I've appreciated your company. It's been a very lonely, quiet day today. A funny old day. It hasn't felt like a normal Tuesday, that's for sure. we can but try and cope with what we've got. It's not the easiest thing in the world, trying to work with a system that doesn't really want to do what it's supposed to do, but we're British, we cope. Even though I've been moaning like hell about it, but there we are. At least I can still talk to you all, even if it doesn't look right and it doesn't sound quite right. It was better than nothing. Actually, I might be able to stay on a little bit longer. I do believe my beloved isn't going to be home first thing. So, with a bit of luck, you'll see me through to the end of this bag of washing. Wouldn't that be fun? Said no one ever. I might be able to do an extra 10 minutes. See if we can get to 3 hours. In fact, we might already, oh, we are. We've already got to 3 hours. Isn't that good? Tremendos, everybody. Oh, and we're up to 8 thumbs ups. Thank you, everyone. You absolute superstars. Seriously, we really appreciate it. We've probably got 10 more items to go. And then we are through. Excuse me one moment, I'll be back in a minute. I just wanted to check that the dryer was doing what it should be doing, which is still whizzing round. Oh yes. Okay, we'll have that one. The others seem to be a bit jumbled up. Oh, happy days, we're nearly through the laundry. Do, 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 do. Happiness. It's the laundry done. Well, it's been a very strange day, everybody. But at least we can smile about it, right? Or words to that effect. Okay, how about you? No, no, is it gonna be you? Yes. Yes, it is. What's these? Leggings. Ooh. I've got some jumpers, a couple of jumpers I think, and some more t-shirts, and then that will be it. Well, couldn't exactly get a flat finish on that, but you know what? The legs are okay, and if half of it looks all right, then the other half will just have to do. There. You do what you can with what you've got when you've got it. I think we've coped very well today. We've had 3 customers. I've also been able to get in touch with a couple of other customers, and I'm hoping when I've finished on here that I'll be able to also get another customer contacted. That's been my biggest problem, is getting hold of people. Where are we? What's this? It's a top. Okay, we've got 1, we've got 2. Oh, hey, we did it, everyone. We got there. Yay! Oh, go get us. We've marched through this. I'm proud of us. We've coped today with a very, very wonky system. Hopefully when the husband gets home, he'll be able to sort the doorbell. I'm obsessed with the fact that I don't have a doorbell. The thing is, right, I'm really deep down under the house, in the bunker, quite literally. And obviously, I can't see through a door. So it's always nice to know who's on the other side. Because you might not want to open the door. Happy days, everybody. I'd like to say thank you to Sharky and thank you to Alan Aspinall and also to Voodoo and to another space note and Will, wherever you are, Will, I hope you're all right. I haven't seen you or heard from you in a long time and I hope you're okay. An impossibility to try and run a channel without moderators, and they are the best. They truly are the loveliest people that I've ever had the privilege of working with, and I feel a very lucky girl to have these people in my life. Absolutely lovely people. Right, last bit. Once this is done, everything's done. And we're so lucky. We've had the electricity to make the magic happen. Hopefully tomorrow, everything will be better and more back to normal. But you know what? Whatever doesn't kill me, I better start running. Because I've got its number. Oh, happy flipping days. We did it. We got through the laundry, everyone. Yes. Another day. Let's call it Tuesday. The 14th of October. We're not quite there to Halloween yet, but we're almost halfway there. How exciting is that? Don't forget, on the 25th, which is Saturday, the 25th of October, we are having a movie, Night of the Living Dead. I do hope you'll join us. I'm looking forward to seeing you all. It'll be at 9 p.m. UK British time. It was going to be awesome. Right, turn the iron off. Unplug. And let's grab some bags. Right, 1, 2,
3, 4. That's 4 in that. Right, that's that. Let's get this started. Alright, now we need to get it done because we need it done. Okay, that's that one. Righto, let's see what we got. Let's put you there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. There. Right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Busy, aren't we? There's a little bumblebees. Oh. Hooray! We did it! Feel like Dora. We did it! We did it! We did it! Yay! Well, thanks everyone for being superstars today, for staying, for coping, for being
awesome, you know? And you have, my loves. You've been absolutely awesome. But I have to go now. Take care. I shall send you some love hearts. And thank you so much for your stellar company. Thank you. And I shall see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye.